Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to change the brake fluid in your GSXR 1000. Alright, here are the tools that you're going to need. Right now I'm using an impact, but you can use a regular drill. It has a 10mm socket on the end. You're going to need a set of Allen wrenches. I'm using number 4 Allen wrench. You're also going to need a ratchet drive. That's a 1/4 inch drive. You can use a 3/8 if you need, but this is a 1/4, and an extension, a 10mm socket, a 8mm ratchet wrench or just a regular wrench, and a Phillips head screwdriver. Now, this impact drive and this ratchet drive are doing the same purpose. I'm just using this because this is faster. Just wanted you to know that. All right, the first thing you're going to do is take your key and you're going to go over here to the side here and stick your key in, turn it. And what this is going to do is this is going to unlock your seat. So it's kind of hard for me to do this with one hand, but you're going to pull your seat off. Alright, got the seat off. Put the seat somewhere where it won't fall over. Alright, now that you got the rear seat off, you're going to go around here to the side. And this is where I'm going to use my impact with the 10mm on it. I'm going to go on the inside here and I'm going to take this bolt out of here. It's a 10mm bolt in here. I'm going to take that off. Alright, got that screw out. Now, there's 2 of them. There's also one on the other side over here, but I've already taken that one out. Alright. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to get your 10mm again. You have a 10mm here, or you can use a Phillips head screw. I'm going to use the 10mm, it's faster. You have 2. I've already taken one side out. So you're going to take this out. Got this one screw out. And then this is where you're going to use your Allen wrench, your number 4 Allen wrench. Stick your Allen wrench in here, and actually, sorry, this is the wrong one. Hold on. Sorry guys, that was the number 3. This is the number 4 Allen wrench. You're going to stick it in here, and you're going to loosen this. Go ahead and take this out. Unscrew it. All right. Now that bolt's out. Okay, so now you can go ahead and take the seat off. Just pull up from the front, the whole seat will come off. I'm gonna put this over here also. And okay, so now you have the front seat, the rear seat, all the bolts for that's up under the seat and that's holding the rear fairing on. Now, if you look under here, you're gonna have a couple Christmas trees. You're gonna have one here, one here. Let's see, one here, and then another one right here. All of those are just push pins, Christmas tree push pins. And what you're gonna do is you're going to use a fishbone to get those out. Just pull up on the bottom and just pull them out. Now, after you get all of those push pins or Christmas trees, whatever you want to call them, out, what you're going to do is you're going to grab on the side right here and you're going to just pull up on it. There you go. So this whole piece, I'm just going to lay it down here on the floor. Now you have everything you know, you can get to everything. All right, now first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the cap for the rear reservoir for the brake fluid. Now right here is your rear brake fluid reservoir. This is where you're going to use your Phillips head. You're going to take these two screws out. It's just the cap on top. Stop the brake fluid from leaking out of the reservoir. Take this out. Then you're just going to pull this off. Make sure you don't lose the screws or this grommet right here. So don't lose the screws or the grommet. Now I'm just going to take it and throw it in this bucket so I don't lose anything. Now you're going to see that I don't have any brake fluid in there. That's because I've already drained it. I wanted to show you guys how to drain it, so I did everything all over again. So what we're going to do is I'm going to top it off and then I'm going to come back. Alright guys, I just topped off the brake fluid because I wanted you to see it with actual brake fluid in it. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go down here to the brake caliper. Right now let me show you this cool tool I have. This is a brake fluid vacuum. This will actually pump brake fluid out of your caliper and out the lines and everything. See, I got it hooked to my air hose, which is hooked to my air compressor. This thing is really cool. I got this from eBay. It's really cheap. I'll put a description to the link, and I think it was like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, something like that. I love it. Let me show you how it works. So basically you take your hose and you put it on the brake nipple right here. You got to pull this cap off first. So you put it on this brake nipple. See if I can get that on there. Alright, got that all the way down. Now you take your 8mm wrench. See the 8 on it. You put it on here and you loosen it. Okay, so now it's loose. Now while it's loose, you come back over to your vacuum. I'm gonna hang it on this bucket right here. Kind of help me out a little bit. Okay, hang it on the bucket, and basically you just crack this valve open. Crack the valve open. Hold on for 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I had it leaning and some of the brake fluid kind of got in the filter part right here. I had to clean it up right quick. But basically all you do is turn this nozzle. You see it sucking it all out. And it's filling it up here. If you look in there, it's draining it out. So basically it drained everything out. And I put it in here. Alright, I'm gonna cut that off. Sorry about that. That was the compressor turning on. And yeah, that's about it. That's how you bleed the brakes. Now, while you have that cracked, you want to continuously pour new brake fluid into this reservoir so that it never gets air in it. And then once you see a continuous flow of brake fluid coming out of here that's not dirty, that's clean brake fluid, that's when you turn the valve off. This one right here, that's when you turn that valve off, and then you tighten this bolt back up so that air won't go back into it. And then you make sure you top this off to the, I think it says high or something like that on top, I think. I think it just says upper. So you fill it up to where it says upper. Then you put the cap back on it. Make sure the cap's down tight. And that's to stop air from going back into the reservoir. And then after that, you just pull this hose off. And that's it. I kind of just wanted to show you guys how to, that's how you change your brake fluid basically. That's if you have like old brake fluid and you want to put new brake fluid in. You basically just keep pouring it in the top of this while you have this kind of cracked a little bit. Just crack this a little bit, you know, so that it's still sucking dirty fluid out. And when you start to see clean fluid coming through this brake line, that's how you know that the old dirty brake fluid's out. Now, I put this .4 brake fluid in there. I don't put anything less than that. My manual actually called for it. So that's basically it, guys. Kind of just wanted to run you through that to show you how to do it. I wasn't actually changing my brake fluid. I'm actually going to paint my calipers, but I needed to get the brake fluid out of it, and I wanted to show you guys how to get the brake fluid out and change the brake fluid if you wanted to. But I'm about to paint my calipers because I'm painting everything on the bike and it looks really nice, so I want to paint my calipers over it. They look terrible. All right, guys, I'm out.